Hello, my friends. I hope you're all doing amazing today. Today I wanted to do a reading on if hostage Harry is trying to escape Meghan's clutches, Meghan's claw, as they say. This is all allegedly for entertainment purposes only. But I've seen a lot of people are saying he wants to go back to the UK. He wants to escape from her. He hates living in America. He loves the UK. But then it seems like the reverse is true in my opinion. Every time he's in the UK, he looks bloated. He looks old and wrinkly and horrible. And then he gets to America and it's like he's had a facelift or something. Like he's had Botox done. Honestly, wouldn't be surprised. That is America. That is Hollywood, I should say. But yes, I wanted to say, is there any truth to this? Does Harry want a divorce? Want to get away from the Meg? Does he want to return to the UK? Does he love the UK? Yeah, I mean, he's already told us he hates it. He doesn't like England, but yes. I think some people ignore the past before Meg, where he stated his dislike, and the journalists have said he didn't want to be a prince. And that was before Meghan. I've always had the view that he used Meghan to get out, to get away from the life that he hated in the UK, and then to try and destroy it. But yeah, now it's backfired. He wants to go crawling home or pretending he always loved them. He loved being a royal. Yeah, whatever, Harry. But anyway, I'm one of those who remember the real Harry before Meghan. And I was not fooled by the happy chappy fake persona. I know a lot of people were, sadly, but yeah. Okay, so does hostage Harry, is he a hostage? Is he trying to escape from Miss Markle? Ooh. What's the underlying energy? Oh, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, things have not been coming to fruition for them. Everything they do has been failing. They could be having financial struggles as well, which we've all speculated on. Okay, let us see. Is Harry a hostage who's trying to escape the Meg, the claw of Meg? Eight of Wands, communication. This keeps coming up when I'm reading on Harry trying to reach out to the royal. So I think, yeah, there is a lot of truth in that. He's been trying, especially last year, trying to Queen of Wands. There's Meg. Okay. Three of Wands in reverse. Whatever he's trying to do, it's not working. Three of Wands in reverse. It's plans not coming to fruition. Things are not working out the way you're planning, the way you're trying. You may be trying to make plans. But again, failure. Things are not working. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Wands in reverse. Things are not working out the way he's planning. And the way I think they've both planned, because that's Meghan's energy there. Queen of Wands. Things have not worked out the way either of them wanted. I think they both want to try and force their way back in. They both want to. The horror. Yep, Seven of Wands in reverse, but they can't get back. Can't go back in. Seven of Wands is indefensible. What you've done is indefensible, and there's no going back for you. Like Harry is, he is stuck with her. He is hostage Harry, and he brought it on himself, by his own behaviour. He's destroyed himself. What he's done is indefensible, and the fact that he's not willing to show remorse and apologise and take responsibility for his own behaviour. He always has to fight. He's always trying to fight someone. I think they said that in the Times when they were doing his recent court case with Associated Newspapers, that he just looks like a guy. He just wants to fight because he can't get to William and his family because they've got a no contact. That's why you establish toxic people like Harry. They just want to fight over nothing, over everything. They want to turn everything into a fight. They just want someone to attack. So because he wasn't able to go for the family, he's had to go after the newspapers now, the media. And I'm sure once that's up, he'll find someone else to attack. I wouldn't be surprised if eventually he turns on Meghan. He turns on his claw. So she should be careful, I would say, because she could find herself in the firing line one day of him, and vice versa. He could find herself in her firing line of smearing, like she's done to his family. She may do to you. Oh, yep, there is betrayal. Yep, they committed the betrayal with the Ten of Swords. And Harry may want to escape, whether it's on his own or he may want to take her back to the UK with him, but there's no going back. Betrayal committed, plans failed. What you've done is indefensible. You're failures, and you only want to go back because you're running out of money. Yep. Judgment, yeah, wanting a second chance. Harry wants that second chance with the family, I think. But again, it's only because he's failed. And his life's a misery with Meghan. Allegedly. Yeah, judgment upright is wanting a second chance. Wanting to elevate yourself. Again, because you've fallen into the pits. You've fallen into the mud. He wants that high status again. He wants the applause just for existing, for doing nothing. Yeah, dear. Yep, the world endings. Yep, it's not going to happen though. The world is the ending of something, like a cycle's ended. Their time in the royal family was over. The second they chose to leave, it was over. There was no going back. And there's no going back now. Even without, like, he's not getting back in. It's not going to happen. The cycle's done. He made his choice, and he's got to move on. He's got to start going into the next cycle and let go of the past, but he's not capable. He's just one of those people, toxic people, who can't let go of the past, always has to fight someone. Yeah, 4 of Cups. Not accepting an offer. They can make offers all they like, but they're not getting back. They're not getting back. And this is also telling me, yeah, Harry's miserable. He's miserable with her. He's kind of like the hostage Harry. He's the hostage Harry. Oh dear. He took the wrong cup. And now he's made his bed and he has to lie in it. He betrayed everyone that was just trying to protect him from the Meg and her evil claws, getting her claws into him. He didn't listen. He ignored their advice. Again, it's ignoring. It's not taking something, being bored, not taking on the advice that was offered from his family, from his brother, from Prince Philip. Those are the 2 we know about. I'm not sure if anyone else said anything, but ignored the advice of your loved ones who were trying to warn you that the kind of person Meg was, and he just, didn't listen. So now he's facing the consequences. No second chances. Cycle is over. He's never getting back into the royal family. Never. Yep, heartbreak. Yep. he feels miserable with her. That's the heartbreak card, the Three of Swords. He's miserable. He probably spends most of his days sulking. Some garage on the property, if he actually lives there with her. I have my doubts. I've thought for years he's been living in a hotel. I think it was a few years ago, those rumours came out that he was living in. Ever since then, I've been like, yeah, that sounds right. They only seem to get together when they've got a PR stunt to do. Yeah. Heartbreak. Yeah. I think deep down he's finally realised everything is done, but again, can't fix it because what's done is done. And he's not willing to take the steps necessary to redeem himself. All he does is look for fights and try and attack more people. Yeah. It's unfortunate. Yeah. 10 of Wands. Yep. He's too much of a burden for the royals. No, they can't take him back because 10 of Wands, it's too burdened. They need to let go of the burden. And they haven't fully yet, unfortunately, because King Charles refuses to strip the titles and remove them from the website. And those steps need to be taken for the royals to be fully free of the burden that is Harry. Will King Charles ever do it? I don't think so. I think it'll be up to William to remove the burden, assuming the burden's still here when he becomes king. I don't like to say that, but I did see a rumour about Harry, let's just say allegedly, not having a long life past 50, shall we say. The Grim Reaper coming to get him. I might do a reading on that, potentially. We'll see. But yeah. He's realised, I think he feels trapped with her now. He kind of sees the real her. He's probably sort of facing her, seeing her real self every day in a not pleasant way, shall we say. And he's like, oh God, I wish I could go back. I wish I could have a second chance with the family. But he can't. It's done. He's caused them immense heartache and betrayal. There's no going back. They have to release the burden that is Harry. Okay. That's the reading for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. And let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think that Harry has woken up finally and realised that he is essentially the Meg's hostage, the Claw's hostage? Anyway, let me know your thoughts. And I hope to see you in another video.